Imagine a future where the boundaries of science are not merely expanded but completely reshaped, where the once unthinkable concept of human cloning transforms our understanding of existence and the very essence of what it means to be human. This idea has long fascinated us, often depicted in literature and cinema as a double-edged sword, presenting both extraordinary possibilities and profound ethical challenges. As advancements in biotechnology continue to accelerate, we find ourselves at a critical juncture where the prospect of human cloning evolves from a speculative fantasy into a tangible reality, one that demands our immediate attention and careful consideration. This evolution compels us to confront essential questions about identity, morality, and the societal implications of creating life through artificial means. Picture a world in which individuals suffering from debilitating genetic disorders may find hope in clones that serve as perfect genetic matches, providing organs for transplantation or even functional tissues to combat chronic diseases. Such capabilities could revolutionize the field of medicine, drastically reducing waiting lists for organ transplants and offering solutions to health issues that have long plagued humanity. For couples struggling with infertility, the ability to create a genetically identical child could represent the fulfillment of a lifelong dream, allowing them to experience the joys of parenthood in a deeply personal and meaningful manner. However, this incredible potential is accompanied by a myriad of ethical considerations that demand our attention and reflection. If we have the power to create a human being through cloning, what rights would that individual possess? Would they be regarded as full-fledged persons with inherent rights and dignities, or would they be perceived merely as products of scientific manipulation, lacking the same moral and legal standing as those born through natural means? This dilemma compels us to confront our definitions of individuality and personhood, pushing us to reconsider what it truly means to be human in a world where life can be engineered according to our specifications. The societal implications of cloning are equally profound. The emergence of cloned individuals could lead to new forms of discrimination and social stratification. Would society embrace them as equals, or would they be subjected to prejudice, treated as second-class citizens due to their origins? This potential for societal division raises troubling questions about how we treat those who may be genetically different from ourselves, and whether we are prepared to cultivate a culture that respects and honors diversity in all its forms. Furthermore, the psychological impact on clones themselves warrants careful consideration. If someone knows they were created from another person's genetic material, how might that knowledge affect their self-perception and sense of identity? Would they grapple with feelings of inadequacy or experience an inherent pressure to live up to the expectations set by their genetic predecessors? The emotional and psychological ramifications of being a clone could lead to profound identity crises and existential dilemmas that society may not be equipped to address. Relationships between clones and their progenitors could also become complex and fraught with expectations. Would the bond between a parent and a cloned child be as strong as that between a parent and a naturally born child? Or would it be overshadowed by the intricacies of genetic replication and the pressures that accompany such a relationship? As we delve deeper into the implications of cloning, we must also consider the broader societal ramifications of genetic enhancement. If cloning becomes commonplace, the temptation to manipulate genetic traits to create ideal humans could become irresistible, leading to ethical concerns reminiscent of eugenics, where societal standards dictate the desirability of certain traits. A future where individuals are genetically engineered for intelligence, beauty, or athletic prowess poses significant ethical challenges, fostering divisions based on genetic superiority and inferiority that could threaten the very fabric of our society and the principles of equality that we hold dear. The regulatory framework surrounding cloning technology is critical and must be established before any practical applications are realized. As we stand on the brink of potential breakthroughs, we must ask ourselves who will oversee the research and implementation of human cloning. Will it be governments dedicated to safeguarding public welfare and ethical considerations? Or will it be private corporations driven by profit motives and the desire for market dominance? The potential for exploitation and abuse is significant. Without stringent regulations and oversight, the cloning industry could prioritize profits over ethical considerations, leading to a scenario in which cloning becomes accessible only to the wealthy, thereby exacerbating existing social inequalities and creating a new class of genetically privileged individuals. The philosophical questions surrounding cloning also demand rigorous examination. If we can create life through cloning, how does this alter our understanding of creation itself and our place within the natural world? Are we, as humans, overstepping our boundaries by attempting to play God? The ethical implications of creating life in a laboratory necessitate serious reflection and a reevaluation of our values and responsibilities as stewards of scientific advancements. The dialogue surrounding human cloning should not be limited to scientists and ethicists. It must involve voices from all sectors of society, including diverse cultural, religious, and philosophical perspectives. Engaging in community dialogues, public forums, and interdisciplinary discussions can help illuminate the myriad perspectives on cloning and its implications. By fostering open conversations, we can ensure that our path forward is guided by a collective understanding of the ethical and social ramifications of this powerful technology. As we venture into this uncertain future, we must remain vigilant about the potential consequences of our scientific endeavors. The journey into the realm of human cloning is fraught with challenges, but it also offers incredible opportunities for healing, understanding, and advancing human knowledge. The choices we make today will shape the ethical landscape of tomorrow, influencing not just the future of cloning technology, but also the very fabric of our society. In this context, the future of human cloning becomes an intricate tapestry woven with threads of hope, fear, and ethical dilemmas. As we stand on the precipice of this new frontier, we must engage in thoughtful dialogue and critical reflection. This journey is just beginning, and the decisions we make will echo through generations to come, ultimately defining our understanding of humanity in an age of rapid scientific advancement. The possibilities are vast, but so are the responsibilities that accompany them, and the question remains, how will we choose to navigate this brave new world? As we ponder the implications of cloning, we must remember that we are not merely shaping technology, we are shaping the future of what it means to be human, and that is a responsibility we must carry with both caution and hope. Understanding that the choices we make today will resonate far beyond our own lifetimes, we find ourselves at a crossroads where the future of humanity hangs in the balance, compelling us to reflect on our values, ethics, and the very nature of what it means to live in a world where the lines between life and creation are continuously redefined. Ultimately, as we explore these themes, it becomes clear that the future of cloning is not just a scientific endeavor. It is a profound reflection of our values and our vision for what it means to coexist within a rapidly evolving landscape of technology and morality. In navigating these uncharted waters, we must commit to upholding the dignity and integrity of all human life, ensuring that our quest for knowledge and advancement does not come at the expense of our humanity, but rather enriches it in ways that honor the complexities of life itself. Through thoughtful consideration and engagement, we can shape a future that respects and values the diversity of human experience, recognizing that each individual, whether cloned or naturally born, contributes uniquely to the tapestry of our shared existence. This journey into the world of cloning is not merely about the science. It is fundamentally about who we are as a species, how we relate to one another, and the ethical frameworks we choose to uphold as we move forward into an uncertain but potentially transformative future. As we stand at this critical juncture, it is essential that we approach the topic of human cloning with both an open mind and a vigilant conscience, ensuring that our pursuit of knowledge and innovation is guided by our commitment to the betterment of humanity as a whole. In doing so, we can strive to create a society where scientific advancements enhance our shared human experience rather than diminish it, fostering a culture of empathy, understanding, and respect for all forms of life. The road ahead may be fraught with challenges, but by addressing these issues with courage and integrity, we can navigate the complexities of cloning and genetics, ultimately forging a future that honors the richness of human experience while embracing the possibilities of scientific progress. The impact of our choices will be felt not only in our own time, but will resonate through the generations that follow, shaping the ethical landscape in which future societies will exist. As we engage with the complexities of cloning, we must also prepare for the unforeseen consequences that may arise from our scientific endeavors. The landscape of human cloning is not just a field of study, it is a mirror reflecting our deepest values, fears, and aspirations as a species. In our quest to push the limits of what is possible, we must remain grounded in the principles that define our humanity, ensuring that our advancements do not come at the cost of ethical integrity and the respect for life. In the grand tapestry of existence, every thread counts, and every choice we make has the potential to alter the fabric of our collective future. As we stand at the intersection of science and ethics, we must recognize that the journey into the realm of human cloning is not just about creating life, but about understanding our place in the universe and the responsibilities that come with such profound capabilities. This ongoing dialogue will shape the narrative of humanity, guiding us as we navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, ultimately forging a future that honors the complexities of life while embracing the transformative potential of scientific innovation.